Drop it.
Yeah. Those Eagles, y'all. Phillies. Yeah. 76ers. Take 215. About to go live. We elite boy street Philly on the rise. Wise guys, no surprise. Haters will despise. We debate every take. Hit the like and subscribe.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Take 215.
Yeah.
My name is Deja. This is my dad, Ryan.
With the deal
we
done.
are your hosts.
Yes.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button and follow us wherever you get your podcasts. We'll have all of our social medias linked down below.
That's right.
How you feeling?
How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while.
It's been a long time.
Boy.
You've been on trips and
Yeah, we have been on a world tour. Yeah. Yeah. Took the kids on some trips.
Yeah, it's been summer, so
Yeah, summertime. Yeah.
and then also there's not that much
to talk about.
Yeah, but we've been, then our producer, he left us for a while.
Yeah, we took vacation.
Yeah, he was gone for 10 days.
And then you took, I took a 7-day one. He took a 2-week one, and
I don't know if I went in.
But you know what, though, guys? If y'all get a chance, I took the kids to the that black museum that Barack Obama founded.
In D.C.?
In D.C., guys, if you got kids, if you can make that trip to D.C., it's a lot of black history.
Educational.
It got Harriet Tubman all the way to the first rap album.
Oh, nice.
I mean, different stations. It was just awesome, guys. So if y'all guys get a chance, please take your kids to that black museum in D.C. It's off the shizang.
Period.
And plus educational.
Yeah. And we want to thank everybody for... we got a lot of love on our last short. That was nice.
Yes.
Well, the one before Fathead Short.
The Fathead Short.
Fathead Short.
Thank you for all the likes and comments on that.
I apologize to all them excellent black men, but I mean, that's just the truth, right?
Yeah, but how did you ever think of that? I was just amazed with that. Everybody was like, well, how did she think of that?
Yeah, because let's talk about it. But, we didn't really get... Well, somebody did give us a breakdown on how they think from sleeping with your mouth open.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how your head gets. Yeah.
That's what they said. I don't really know.
I don't know too much about that.
No, it might be another black myth.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. But yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and get right into it. First thing we want to talk about, it's been a while, so we've been itching, to talk about the Paul George news.
Yeah, PG.
Paul George can't be PG-13. I'm a little sad because 13 is retired for Wilt.
Right, Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah, so it won't be PG-13 no more. I think PG-8 don't really do it for me, but it's okay. It's okay. We're very excited to have Paul.
Yeah.
So Paul George signed a 4-year, $212 million contract.
Cool.
People were a little like he is kind of old and his knees are questionable, right? But I'm still excited to have him nonetheless. He is a huge upgrade from Tobias Harris.
Yes.
So,
let's don't even talk about him. And them daggone goldfish he eating. You see that commercial with them goldfish?
Yeah, I see him all the time. So regardless, I'm very, very excited. And Paul came off of one of his really best years post knee.
Yeah.
Last year with the Clippers. So I'm excited to have him. I think that now the sky is the limit. This is definitely the best team that Joel Embiid has played on.
Yeah.
And I think
it is a definite upgrade.
Oh, for certain.
From Tobias Harris.
For certain.
I mean, it's just somebody that's not scared to shoot and don't disappear in a big game. So.
Yeah. And so I think with Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid. Then we had a bunch of great other additions also to the team. Yeah, we had added
Drummond.
Yeah, Andre Drummond, Eric Gordon, and then Caleb Martin, and Reggie Jackson.
Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, so we've had
and signed Kyle Lowry back.
Well, yeah, those are the notable people we kept, Kyle Lowry and Kelly Oubre Jr.
Yeah.
So I think that this is, and then with Nick Nurse, I think obviously he's one of the better coaches that we have had. So I'm really excited about that. I just know, and then I think keeping Kyle Lowry was to help the development of Jared McCain, because I don't know if Jared McCain.
Jared McCain, and he helps out Maxey a little bit too. He's a veteran.
He does, but I didn't, and he didn't really. I think he took a pay cut, but he's sort of.
He did a minimum though.
He's towards the end of his career. He's from Philly, so
yeah. But I like it too though. With Paul George, say the nights that Joel Embiid doesn't play, he's able to be that go-to guy and put you up 25 or 30.
Yeah, and it's crazy because Tobias would do that. Like Tobias would get his when Joel didn't play, but it's just like it wasn't. it wasn't really connecting. You know, he wasn't as dominant when Joel was in.
Right.
Yeah, which is going to happen. But I just feel like I don't know. He would sometimes regress in big moments. When we knew any given night he could go give us 25.
Yeah, but that's when the pressure's not on. So he really doesn't have that dog in him. You can't teach that.
No.
And he seems like he'd be a good guy off the court, and I like him as a person. But he's just not a good fit for our team. People that just disappearing.
Do you
like
think that the clock is kind of ticking for the process? The process.
I'm kind of tired of the process. I want to. I don't think I'm gonna be using the process anymore.
Is the process complete?
Yeah.
No, it can't be complete because I think he said trust it till we want something. We ain't want nothing.
Well, I just don't. I'm just.
You
I'm
done processing?
I'm done processing. I'm done processing.
Oh, Joel, the processing beat. But no, I'm excited. I do think that it's crazy because I feel like the Sixers and the Eagles had superb off seasons.
Right.
Like both sides. So I'm very
free agency and things like that.
I'm excited. And then we were able to extend, obviously get Maxey to sign. So Maxey signed a contract, 5 years, $205 million. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
I watched him on Podcast P. Did you?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did see him on Podcast. I saw a clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, you should go watch that. They did the Sixers. I saw did like a whole Maxey museum, which was really dope.
Oh I saw that. That was so nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
Him.
They brought his family and Joel was there, and then they kind of teased bringing back the retro jerseys.
Yeah,
from the AI days. I'm like, please.
I like that. I love
Paul tried. Yeah, Paul tried to ask him, like, can you confirm? He was like, I can't quite confirm, but
I love those jerseys.
Yeah, that was just the time.
Yeah,
very nostalgic.
Yes.
So I'm excited. Hopefully those come back. He couldn't confirm nor deny.
Deny that.
But I'm hoping that that is something that comes back. So all in all, I'm really excited about the Sixers pickup. And
me too. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I think that Paul will compliment Joel and vice versa.
Yeah, very well. Very well. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it. I know it's a long season.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. Paul wants to be here. He's ever since he's been in Philly. He said he ain't getting nothing but love. And Maxey was telling him how that when you're on the streets,
they act like they know you.
Yeah, Maxey said they come up to you, shake your hand, and say, you need to do this, Maxey. You need to shoot. So he said, but Paul said he's got nothing but love since he's been here.
Yeah, it's funny because I guess that's just how they, the Philly fandom is, because even, I don't know what I was watching. Maybe it was Jason Kelsey and somebody he had on his podcast, but they were just saying like, or I think it was AJ Brown when he first got to Philly.
Right.
How like, they just come up to you in the grocery store, be like, it's not really like a Bogart attack. It's more so like they know you already. So yeah, I'm excited and looking forward to that.
Yeah,
like
I'm
you
looking
said,
forward to that too. It's
a long season, but I feel like if they don't at least make it to the Eastern Conference game, or what is it? Series this year. This season, some heads might roll.
I just want to see you get out of round one.
Well, we get out of round one.
I mean, the round two.
Yeah, because Tyrese said this is his first year being there, that they did not make it around two. So he was talking about how much time he had on his hands. Because we always get around two is our ceiling.
That's right. We didn't even get to round two this time. That's right.
Yeah, which was crazy. But
we haven't got out of there since AI. So hopefully this is the year we do a little something.
Yeah,
and I'm looking forward to getting the ball rolling.
Yeah. So I think who do you think the starting five could be?
I think starting five is going to be Joel, Maxey, PG, Joel Embiid, Maxey. What did I say? Maxey, Joel
Maxey, Embiid, PG.
That's three. Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, I'm thinking Kyle Lowry.
And
until Jared get it together.
I mean, there might be Kyle Lowry. Yeah,
in the back.
But I like him off the bench. But but they might.
Wait, but who? He is going to rally the troops off the bench. The only reason he started was because he came when Joel was hurt. And Joel was hurt, so the whole rotation was messed up. But I don't know, because there's no DeAnthony Melton anymore.
Reggie Jackson might start. I don't see Kyle Lowry.
Reggie Jackson is like he rallied the bench, though.
Yeah, but I don't see Kyle Lowry starting. I thought it was somebody else I'm missing. Let
me go look. It
was somebody else. They said there's going to be Kyle off the bench. It was somebody.
Well, generally he will, but I think he might be... Or is it going to be Caleb Martin? Not in the backcourt with Tyrese.
Oh, yes it is. Caleb Martin. I forgot about Caleb.
You think so,
man.
though?
Caleb Martin. It's Caleb Martin. It's Caleb Martin. We're going to be starting back there with Tyrese. Caleb Martin.
But they play two different positions though.
I know, but they
not really.
They said that was going to be starting 5, and they said Kyle Lowry will be coming off the bench. That's what my sources tell me.
You don't got no sources.
That's what my sources tell me. I got some sources.
Yeah,
I got some sources.
I know eventually Kyle will go to the bench, but I did read something where they were like,
they said Caleb Martin was going to start.
You don't. Who is they?
Okay, my sources tell me. You can't. A good columnist don't reveal.
Columnist.
Yeah, he don't reveal his sources.
Okay, I'm with you on that, but they are not both the same position.
I'm not, but Kyle Lowry will be coming off the bench.
That would be maybe it don't matter. They're both guards, so I guess you know.
Yeah, and Caleb Martin was a steal.
Yeah,
and he said this agent messed up on that. Getting him, Caleb Martin. So that's our 5.
Maybe it will be Caleb.
So you asked for the 5. Boop, there it is.
Okay, all right. So I guess hold on, let me get my notes. I guess we'll kind of transition on to a little bit of Eagles news. So they're started training camp. It's training camp, right?
We had our first preseason game yesterday.
Yeah, first is which none of the starters played because of the weather.
Right.
Can't have nobody out there messing nothing
Slipping up.
Yeah, but anyway, so Nick Foles announced his retirement after 11 years in the NFL. Philly drafted him in 2012, 3rd round. He was the pick number 88. He played in Philly from 12 to 14, and then of course 17 to 18 Super Bowl MVP. He has a statue.
And if you look, the sign, the Philly special was right there. Yes, sir.
And so gotta love Nick.
He brought some joy to my life, and I appreciate you getting me out the house that day because Quail had asked me to come over to the barbershop and watch it with him, and then you asked me to come. I was like, I'm staying home, so... But I'm glad I went out because you said, Dad, what did we win?
Yeah.
And I almost dropped a tear in my eye. You said that. You said, what did we win? It could be a time we can remember for the rest of our lives. I was like, all right, I go. And so, and then we ended up winning.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you got me out the house because I was
Forever love Nick Foles. He can do no wrong. He would never have to buy a beer in Philly.
I even named my cat Nick.
Yeah, we got a cat named Nick. But yeah, so do you think they're going to retire his number?
They need to. I don't know because he already got a statue. That might be enough.
I mean,
they might retire his number. They might retire his number.
Well, I just don't know if they will because I can't say he's not prominent in Eagles history because he's our only Super Bowl.
But I don't think they might because he already has a statue. I won't even worry about no number if I got he got a statue out there with Dr. J out there.
Well. So,
a big statue. They gave Allen Iverson a little one.
Well, no. Okay, can we please, you got to context. Y'all have to read, okay? With the Allen Iverson statue.
What about it?
Allen Iverson's statue is the same size as everybody else's. Yes, it's in front of the training facility.
That's right.
And it's the same size. They're all mini size.
Right,
all fun size.
Right.
Like, y'all just get on this internet and just don't even read nothing. But people were just like, they did AI dirty. They did him dirty. And I'm like, he got the same size statue as Dr. J, Charles Barkley. Who else?
No, Dr. J got a big one. Don't he?
Not in front of where we're talking about.
I know, but I thought Dr. J had a big one.
In front of the Wells Fargo Center, but I'm talking about
in front of the old stadium. Okay.
This is in front of the
walkway.
No, it's in front of where they the training facility. It's not Nova Cares the Eagles, but I forget the name of it.
But Dr. J do have a big one
not there though. We're talking about. We were talking about. They were like compared to everybody else's. He has the same like Charles. Right. All of the Sixers legends.
And maybe I'm just biased because Dr. J. He got that big statue and he did win one.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
right.
I mean,
I'm going off of feelings.
People were just trying to like say, oh, they could have did him better than that, but it's the same size. Like they didn't put his small next to Charles Barkley or anything like that. It's all of the same size.
All of the same size.
Yeah, they all
I get it. Thank you for talking me off the ledge.
Please, Lord. Sometimes,
I'm my dude.
Loud and wrong. Anyway,
I'm my dude. When it comes to AI, that's how I get.
So, anywho, what was we talking about? Oh, the Eagles. Is Nick going to retire number 9? I don't know. He didn't play for about 12 teams, so I don't really know if they're going to retire.
They might retire for him. We'll see.
I don't know who got 9 this year, but we'll see.
We'll see.
He retires our home opener against the Falcons.
Right.
They will retire Nicholas Foles.
I just BDN. I love this energy, man. He came in there, was poised.
Yeah.
And doing that Super Bowl game. And guess what, though? I don't know if Carson Wentz could have went toe for toe.
No, he couldn't read defenses the way Nick could.
Right, and something just felt weird about that game, man. It was just every time Brady would answer, he would answer. Something just.
It was the whole run too. Like honestly, once Carson went out, everybody was like, "Oh, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over." And I was one of those people, but it was just very. Once we beat the Falcons, I was like, okay. And then when I seen him do what he did to when Minnesota was on they up and up, I said, "Oh no, it's time."
Yeah.
And I knew that it was going to be a dogfight, but I also you trust in Dougie P. Like, because if he didn't go for that, if he settled for 3, we would have lost.
I think that Philly special saved the game.
It did. Like when you playing Tom Brady, when you playing Patrick Mahomes, I'm gonna just leave it at them two.
You can't put your foot on the gas. You got to score every point you.
Yeah, and that was one of the most highest scoring Super Bowls in Super Bowl history because it was 37 to 41, 35 40,
it was
something,
up there.
38 41 or something.
It was up there.
Yeah. So anyway,
but that was that moment, boy. I mean, and I remember one of the twins, Joe said, "Dad," he said
he was crying.
No, he said, "Dad," he said, "I didn't think I would ever see the Eagles win in my lifetime," and that meant something to me because. You know what I mean? And my son was like, and that was just like a Kodak moment. You know what I mean? I was like, and I said to him, I said, me either.
Oh, yeah.
But if we won, you know what I mean?
Definitely you, because you know y'all getting up there. But I thought we would see one.
Well, evidently he didn't. So, you know.
I didn't, because honestly, like the way Carson played that year, I was like, all right, he hurt, but we coming back. Even if, we coming back. So I felt good about it. But then, Carson turned out to be the biggest loser. So. Yeah.
Shooting bears and laying on them.
Well, that's what they do out there in the sticks.
I was through. He shot that bear and then laying on that bear, and the bear was looking like this. I was like, no, he didn't.
Shout out Carson Wentz. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Don't make me say pause.
All right. So we have a special guest that we want to bring in.
Yeah, a special guest, a very special guest we got today. Yes.
Yeah. So tell me about him.
Well, this guy, guys, he goes way back with me. He used to be my road dog, my trips to Philly, hanging out in Philly with me. And we met.
He's not from Duplin County?
No, he's a Wilmington native. Oh. He's up there near the water in Carolina Beach. But without further ado, let's welcome Shon Briggs. What up, Shon Briggs in the house?
Thanks for having me, guys.
What's up?
Thank you for joining us.
Before we go any further.
What? Yeah, say something.
The AI statue comment.
Hey, what's up?
They really put it in front of the practice facility.
Well, they all are, though.
We talk about practice.
We talk about
practice.
So maybe it works. So maybe we talk about practice.
We talk about practice,
so
man.
It works. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
obviously, thank you for joining us.
Yes, Shon.
As you guys can see, he has on some disgusting apparel.
Yeah, he got he got that little boy's outfit on.
Yeah. Cowgirls.
You have your cleaning staff clean those 3 losing trophies y'all had. And 1 Super Bowl.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but listen to me. I am
one.
29 years of age, and I ain't seen 1 Super Bowl since I've been breathing.
Oh, hasn't been that long, baby girl. Oh,
you gotta let that go. Y'all gotta let that go.
Oh, that's a home run right there.
What have you done for me lately?
You're 29 years old, and you never.
About to be, yeah.
Wow.
Just saying.
That one did hurt.
Just saying. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, but me and Shon, give him a little bio.
We've been doing this a long time.
Yeah. Give him a little bio. So how did we meet? How did you and I meet when we met?
We met in the 1900s.
Oh.
Back in 89.
Wow.
Yeah, 89.
We met at a party, didn't we?
Yeah, at a party.
A house party?
No, a party.
A campus party.
Club.
Yeah, a campus party.
What campus you was on?
UNCW.
Yeah. I met him at a party.
So you was crashing a UNCW party?
Yeah. Without no degree.
Not enrolled in nary class.
No, I was all up on campus there. Yeah, so we met there, and then
it's like we ran into each other a couple times. Then we just started hanging. I don't even know how we even started hanging.
Did you go to UNCW?
I went to Delaware State.
Oh, okay. So y'all was just,
Yeah. He went to Delaware State.
Fraternizing.
I met him through basically mutual friends.
Okay.
Right.
You know, so I had a friend down from
Duplin County. That's right.
And then you were over there with.
Who you was with?
We can't say names, can we?
Why you can't say names?
We have to save the names to protect the innocent.
Anyway, it was a couple of females.
Yeah,
women. Don't say females.
Women,
Yeah.
okay.
but it was a bunch of guys too, though.
Yeah, that's okay. It's a campus party.
Yeah. So, and then we met, and then they said, "Oh well."
It was in a dorm or apartment.
It was in the dorm. Well,
That couldn't have been in no dorm.
It was a campus edge.
Yeah, it was
Oh
an
my
apartment.
God, campus edge been.
Yeah, that was brand new then.
Now they about as run down as you can.
Yeah, man, it's been a minute, man.
Yeah, and so then we started hanging, taking trips, and then my dad, your grandfather, loved him to death. He got in with the family. We taking trips to Philly. He done been to Philly with me. He know Rah Willie.
Okay.
He know see that Debbie house and
Shout out Aunt Debbie.
yeah. But before we go on though, we have a story about your mom was about to curse him out one time.
Well, she be about to curse everybody out.
I know.
So you should consider.
Actually, it's 2 times.
I know. We should go
It's 2 times.
And so,
very little-
And so she was pregnant with you.
Okay.
And Shon had this little race car, right? This Eagle Talon. It was turbo and all that. And we was Shon was bending corners going about 70.
Where? On what street?
And we was on Carolina Beach Road.
getting
and so going down to Greenfield Park. And so your mom said, if you don't tell this MF.
She was in the car?
Yeah. And she was pregnant with you.
In the back seat.
She was in the back seat. If you don't tell him to slow down, bro, she was about to cut. She was cussing.
Hey, but I saw her at I think it was CVS. I think it was
Recently?
Walgreens, CVS, one of the two, right down the road here.
Really?
And this one, she had the white car, the Acura.
Acura, okay.
Yeah, the Cora.
And she had the Eagles.
Oh,
On
yeah.
the front, right? She come out mean mugging. just looking mean and hateful. I said, I ought to rip that tag off the front of your car.
She
But,
probably-
no, you're not.
She didn't even know what you did.
And then she's like, oh, Shon.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Shon, he goes back with the family, man. We had some good times, man.
And you from Wilmington?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What high school you go to?
JTH.
John T. Huggard.
Yeah. He was a heck of a baseball player too back in the day.
Oh, okay. Cool. John T. Huggard.
What's the thumbs down for?
Did you play baseball at Dale State?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Is that D1 or D2?
That's D1.
D1? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, a little
Dale
baseball.
State. Dale State.
Well, it's nice of you to join us.
Yes, it's good to have you on the show, Shon.
Yes.
Thank you.
Even though you got that on, but that's
It's been about a
okay.
year. Y'all been going about a year now, hasn't it?
What's that?
Our
Doing
year
this. It's been
show,
about a
it'll
year.
be deeper into the NFL season.
Yeah, I think we started. We did it at the second or
October.
third. We did it at the second or third.
No, it was
third
after
week.
it was when we lost to the Jets because we didn't want to do it. Remember, we did a lot of test shows and it was turning out bad.
So we was 4 weeks in the season when we lost.
Yeah. So it was early October,
Okay.
late
Okay,
September, early October.
We coming up on a year.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
about
have to
a
do
year.
something
Okay,
special for a year.
Yeah.
Nah,
So
I check you out.
That's
yeah,
what's
we
up. That's what's
appreciate
up.
the support.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess since you got the gear on, we can go ahead and pivot to some Cowboy stuff.
Come on. Now.
So obviously, how last year you guys, we handed y'all the division, but shout out to you.
We did.
And then y'all were the number 2 seed, and then y'all got up on that national stage and did what y'all did against Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, we laid an egg.
I mean, I don't even know if that's an egg.
You pooped your pants.
We laid an egg.
I mean, and we was in here just rejoicing.
I couldn't believe
I didn't
it.
care, even though we did what we did the next night. It didn't matter because everybody was talking about y'all.
It happens.
It did. Now I will say, obviously, that probably wasn't your prediction for that game.
Absolutely
Did you
not.
see it even being a close game? Because some people didn't.
I saw it as a win.
But
I thought y'all was going to win too.
We should have won.
well, everybody thought he was going to win. Yeah,
You have a home playoff game.
yeah, you did it
And then y'all hadn't lost at home.
Hadn't lost.
all year.
You have to win that game.
Like, even if it's a close game, we'll give it to you. But
they
Dak threw-
they punked us from the coin
From the-
toss. They
from the-
punked us. They
yeah.
took the ball.
yeah, they said we won it.
Normally you defer.
Yep.
Oh, they took it.
They took
but
the
they
ball.
was trying to,
They
establish
pumped
that energy.
from the flip. Boop,
Yeah.
They was going all out.
Yeah. They had to. And I feel like it's
but I like that mindset, especially you on the road.
and you the underdog.
You the underdog.
Nobody's picking you to win. But I will say, I did. I mean, everybody thought that they were going to lose, and so it is a little bit of less pressure on them though, because they kind of playing with house money. But still, y'all should have put up more of a fight than that.
I don't care how sorry a team is.
What was
at the end
score?
of the day, they're pros.
Yeah.
But I didn't see. No one saw this coming.
It happens, man. You know.
But how did you take me?
Final score 48-32, and let me go ahead and tell the people it wasn't as close as this score say it was.
No, it wasn't.
Because they had took everybody out. And y'all scored 21 points very quick.
They took the sale out the wins from the coin toss.
Hey, but look, Shon, I'm trying to lay you on the couch a little bit. Take me back through that night. How was you? I mean, that feeling. How did that? I mean, you had to be like
disgusted,
appalled.
And how long did it take you for you to get over that?
It took a while, because one thing about other fans, they're more happier when the Cowboys lose than when their own team wins.
We are.
That's what it's turned into.
Yeah.
Y'all have made it that
I'm
way.
like one of them.
Exactly. That's why I give it to you whenever we put that thing on.
But let me tell you this though, before the season start, and I love you. That's why I give you a pass.
Okay.
Don't call me while the game on.
I'm gonna blow your phone up.
And then you tried to video call me because you thought we was gonna lose. Remember I said that Shon called him one time last year.
When I was on my knees in here, so scared.
Yeah, but we ended up winning, and you thought we was gonna lose, and you do it.
I'm gonna blow it up.
You duo called me. I deleted the app. You tried to duo call. I was like, don't just
I remember that.
Ninja know that the game is on.
Cause it was like y'all was on our 22-yard line. It was like first down, and I said it was like a minute
I was
left.
just playing.
But
and then we won that game. Remember, because you was on your knees. What happened?
Oh my God! Because we ended up sacking Dak, and so you cannot take a sack in that predicament. We ended up sacking them, and then they had a false start. Y'all, they literally crumble, and then I think they had another. They literally just kept backing themselves up.
Right.
So they lost.
They could have kicked the field goal to tie it, right?
No, they needed 7.
Okay.
So I think they were down by like 5 or something.
I think so.
Yeah, so they 3 wouldn't have done nothing. They needed 7.
Yeah, but that's the rules, man. Don't call me because I don't want to block you. When the game was, and then, but you know what though, Shon? I give it Shon. We'll give him this. Every time we win or lose, he might not call me the same day. And he still be hurting. But Shon.
Oh, after we beat the Cowboys?
Yeah, guess what? He'll text me. Good game, man.
Well, that's good
But
sportsmanship.
at least he always say, win or lose, it might take him a week.
Because most Cowboys fans I know not like that.
Right,
so,
but he always was text. You always will say, good game.
Yeah.
Only my friends.
So I reciprocate too. So when they beat, I text them and say, good game. You know what I'm saying?
I got 2 friends that are Cowboys fans, and they just know. Don't, it's not funny. Ain't nothing funny. Don't call me. I don't even care. You want to watch the game together? No. No.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, because
it's not fun for me though. Because it's not fun for me.
Yeah,
I be pacing.
she goes through it. She was
like
on her knees.
Yeah, my stomach sinking.
She was
it's not
on her
fun for
knees,
me,
bro.
Yeah,
like somebody died.
I'm attached, but not that bad.
Oh, it's unhealthy, but I'm trying to detach myself because
Me too.
it's becoming. Like on Sundays, I feel better when we don't. I love football, but I feel so good when we go on a bye week or if we've already played and I can just
enjoy the games.
I can just watch football all and Eagles can't piss me off.
But look, and I feel bad because I kind of instilled that in them because ever since they was little, they used to see me hollering, screaming, no remote controls and things like that.
Yeah.
And so now
we all like that now.
Yeah. So now I got them like that. But
we got a group chat. We don't need me and my brothers. We lose. We don't even say nothing. Like it's an understood thing. Just
on Sundays, sometimes when my Cowboys lose, I might say something aloud. Yeah. My wife would be like, "Cowboys losing."
Yeah. And so it's kind of like I was at a point in the stage I was like at you. The games wasn't fun for me no more.
No.
Because I would go through something if we're losing before the game over. I'm starting taking ashwagandha.
Yeah.
I'm getting my melatonin ready.
Like I have an upset gut. I have an upset stomach.
And she really gets
like it's bad.
And Joe does too.
Yeah. And Joe the daughters know too. They just be like,
So what happened, Daddy? What happened to the remote?
Daddy, what happened to the remote? And his wife was like, baby. Yeah. So even his kids are starting to know now too. So I don't know. I want it to be more fun, but
I'm gonna try to have some fun with it this year. I'm gonna stop being like I was last year. I was kind of rough. I would get up and start cleaning up. I wouldn't even.
I had to stop watching the games with you at a certain point because I was like, you just doing like, what do you sit down?
I couldn't.
Sit down, and he got it pulled up on the other TV in this room, and this TV ahead of that TV, so I'm hearing stuff. It just got too,
I wouldn't hear what's going on.
Yeah, it just got too weird.
I got it on 2 TVs, running back and forth.
And one's behind.
Yeah, and I'm here, and I'm like, and then he come out, and I could tell by his demeanor if something good or bad. And I said, this is not good. Yeah. This is not good. I can't do this no more. But anyway, back to the Cowboys. So y'all ended up losing first round. The season ended the way it did. I think y'all were 12-6 or 13-13. No. Oh, I think this has the. You can't be 12-6. You was 13-4 or 5. 5.
Yeah.
13-5.
Yeah.
Y'all ended up winning the division. Obviously, it didn't pan out because honestly, I thought y'all were going to beat Green Bay, but I still didn't paint y'all getting past the 49ers just because of what they did to y'all.
Yeah.
The 42. But we got smacked down by them too. They were
smacking everybody down.
Yeah.
Beat you down, beat him down.
Yeah. So I didn't really. Did you think that if y'all won that game, y'all would be able to get past San Francisco? Because there's something about San Fran.
I don't know what it is. I think we would have had a better chance because that would have meant that San Fran probably would have beaten us by 4 times in a row.
Yeah. It's hard to keep beating somebody.
Yeah, it's hard. Sooner or later.
Yeah. You're going to get them.
You're going to get them, yeah.
It's something. I don't even know where the hatred that San Fran got for Dallas even come from.
Oh, that started way back in like 80s.
Oh, well, like Jerry Rice versus Deion Sanders battles?
This even before Jerry. That's the what's his name? The tight end. Montana to...
Dwight Clark.
Dwight Clark, yeah.
Oh, wow.
The catch.
Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Where all that
So it's
started
always been like NFC battle like that.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Yeah. They beat y'all. They beat us bad too, though. But I think they beat y'all worse last year. I think they beat y'all like 42-6 or something crazy.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just like when y'all was losing, y'all was really losing. Like y'all really wasn't. I mean, y'all lost to us once. Y'all lost to Miami, and then y'all lost to.
It's like when we lose
San
horribly.
Fran. Yeah, it's something about it. It's just something about it, and it be the games too that you think that they might win. But anyway, so obviously fast forward now. Wait, I want to know who else y'all lost to that year. Y'all lost to us once, San Fran, Miami.
Don't know how you lost that one.
Y'all got cooked by the Bills, and it's crazy because all these hard teams that y'all we beat. But anyway, who was the other team?
That would have to be in the Green Bay game, wouldn't it?
Well, the Green Bay one was postseason,
Yeah.
So the Cardinals randomly. We both lost to the Cardinals.
Yeah,
so
Cardinals. We put that thing on us too.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's a game that
that one was bad.
You know the Cardinals actually used to be in the division.
In the East, or
Yes.
When?
That's a long time ago.
It's a long time ago, but it's a rival. It's still a rival.
An NFC rival. Yeah.
But see, back in that's how we became fans of our teams over here. Mm-hmm. So back in the day, you had Washington, New York, Philly, Dallas,
and the Cardinals.
And the Cardinals.
What
was in the
decade
division.
was that?
Remember that?
It was. I think that was before Jaworski and them.
This before they brought in the Panthers and Jaguars.
Oh,
Okay.
You
know,
okay.
Speaking
and then,
before me.
Okay.
Back then, NFC was CBS, and
Now it's AFC was
NBC.
NBC,
Right,
okay.
NBC. Yeah.
So you always had a 1:00 NFC game.
Okay.
Always.
Yeah.
So, after that happened, so now we kind of get into where we get into the draft and free agency, and y'all's owner said that y'all are all in. We going all in this year, and that has meant absolutely nothing because you
can't be all in. You ain't paying no money.
You ain't paying nobody. Y'all spent the least money in free agency by far by any team. You didn't really draft that well.
Well, that lineman though. That lineman.
Which one? The one y'all took in the first round?
The number one pick. Yeah.
Okay. What was his name?
Yeah. There's a Guyton or something.
Tyler Guyton.
Yeah, but they said he gonna start.
Oh man.
Because y'all lost.
He ain't got another choice.
We lost Zach. Was it Zach Martin?
No, the other Tyrann Mathieu.
Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah,
You lost him.
And y'all lost your starting center.
Yeah,
Did we?
Biotish. I think Biotish. Is that his name?
Y'all lost your starting center too.
Y'all lost way more. I mean, Michael Gallup wasn't all that, but you lost Michael Gallup. You lost Biotish. You lost
your starting
Matthews.
center, whoever starting center
That's
was.
Biotish, I think.
Okay.
He on the O-line, yeah. And then obviously the freaking dude Vander Esch, he retired. Because he was always hurt with the neck
And
stuff.
then they lost Flowers too. Remember the number 9, the linebacker Flowers? They lost. Didn't y'all lose Flowers? It was like a linebacker. They lost a couple more people on defense.
They did. They lost a bunch of.
I think Flowers, number 9. Remember that dark skin?
I do vaguely.
Yeah,
vaguely, I do.
So
I just don't remember a whole lot he did on the field, but it seems like I do remember.
the Flowers, yeah, I think y'all lost him.
And then you.
He started.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. And then you lost Stephon Gilmore, but I don't really know.
They're gonna call him back.
You think he signed with? Didn't he? Or is he still a free agent?
Still free agent? No, I picked him up. So
So yeah, but y'all lost way more than you gained, and then you're in the situation now where you are. Jerry is not trying to pay Dak, and how do you feel about that? Because you can't get a quarterback better than Dak. Is all I'm saying. What's better than Dak that's out there that you can get?
Nothing.
So you want Dak back?
You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to. Like, there's nobody better. You can't, out of the top 10 quarterbacks or the top 100 just came out. Out of all them quarterbacks, you can't get none of them.
Even the old guys are like, you need to bring Dak back.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a reel with Emmitt Smith.
Yeah.
So what y'all
calling out Jerry Jones.
So what do you think about CD? You gonna bring up CD?
Yeah, but I was gonna ask you, hold on, Trey Lance. So you not ready to see Trey Lance?
No.
Wasn't he the number 1 pick?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4?
Yeah.
He wasn't the number 1 pick.
2, 3? He was up. He was top 5.
He was San Francisco's first round pick.
That's what we're talking about.
But he was the number 1 pick.
He wasn't the number 1 pick, but he was San Fran's first. But they took him high. They took him.
I think they even moved up to get
They
him.
did. They moved.
They traded up to get him.
Heaven and hell or whatever they said to get him. So, but you're not ready to see Trey.
No, there's a reason why San Francisco got rid of him.
Well, he couldn't stay healthy though. And then you can't.
he-
when Brock Purdy do what he do, you can't put Trey Lance back in.
Why not? He's the number 1 pick. He's making more money. But it's a money game.
Brock Purdy went in like after he did what he did, it's kind of hard.
It's kind of hard.
He took them to the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
And then we took his elbow out. But anyway,
this is the year. Was this the year that Purdy started when Lance got hurt?
No. Lance Garoppolo got hurt. Lance got hurt. Garoppolo got hurt, and then Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy was the third string.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, he still really didn't have a chance.
They was calling him Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. But I feel like what Brock Purdy put on tape, it would have been very, very hard.
It's hard
to go back and put Trey Lance in when Trey Lance got hurt the first game.
Right.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy got hurt. Like, Jimmy came in for him. So I feel like it would have just been, like, there was nothing out there on Trey Lance to say, yeah, we're going to put him in because we know this is what he can do when we really don't. And we've seen what Brock took us to the NFC Championship.
We got a good, nice sample size of Brock.
Yeah. So you don't want to see Trey Lance.
Nah, I want my quarterback.
Yeah, I as much like hell that I give Dak, I do think y'all need to pay him. Ain't no quarterback out there that you can get that's better than him. Nah. And who said it was Skip talking about they trying to tank to get Shador? But if you get Shador, you're gonna win 4 games.
I'm not real high.
I was talking about that earlier. Yeah.
You're gonna win 4 games if you get Shador.
I'm not. And who's to say you're gonna even get that pick?
To get that far to Dallas.
Yeah. So I don't know.
That's gonna take a lot of tanking.
Yeah, that's what they said. Maybe Jerry trying to tank for Shador.
Nah.
I don't believe that though because
that was the rumor. That's what the rumor.
And I don't think Shador walking in there and is going to be, to turn a franchise around immediately.
Yeah.
So I think y'all should pay Dak because what now? It's over now. This is Dak's last year in Dallas. I'm saying here.
Yeah, I think so too.
What you think?
I will hope a deal gets done.
I don't think
Jerry
so.
said he ain't.
So what did you say about CD?
Hold on, let's talk about that.
You still, not only you have CD, but you still have Micah.
Yeah, you got a bunch of people to
he's
pay.
up too.
But y'all could have just some First of all, if Howie Roseman could do what he do, the franchise, Dallas Cowboys franchise has an infinite amount of money. I know there's such thing as a cap, but y'all could pay. You could have restructured. I mean, I think you could have paid that.
I don't understand the contract.
I think it's
but does the NFL, if they go over the cap, is there a luxury tax?
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you just?
But I don't think
it's about the money.
I don't think I think he's not going to pay Dak.
He not because
if I was Dak, I wouldn't take no money.
He's trying to. This is Dak's like now that Dak is not. He's not going to get paid before the start of the season. So now you're leaving Dak out there. If he gets hurt, it's over for him. Like if he gets a significant injury, and this is the last year of his contract, you almost putting him out there to hanging him out there to dry.
He's still
And then because this is the last year of it, they're not picking up the market reset next year, $360 million for a quarterback. And then so now if you don't pay him now, you're gonna have to pay him even more next year. And that's what Jerry's done with Dak. I think he's done with Dak.
I told Ryan I don't understand why they wouldn't have tried to work something out last season.
That's what people were saying. They could have paid.
I don't. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's so many like stipulations that they got. With contracts and stuff, and how they can do it. But it would seem to me he would have tried to do it last year.
That's why I think that Jerry Jones is doing something. I think Jerry Jones is the worst thing that is wrong with the Dallas Cowboys, much like a lot of other people think. But I think that because they were talking about paying Dak all of last year while he was playing because they could have paid him. Because he was on the third. He was on the third year of his 4-year deal. So now he's going into the fourth year with no guaranteed money coming in after.
And
so if he gets hurt or anything.
But right now, I wouldn't take no money now if I was Dak.
I think now it's a strained.
You can still go based off of the who signed the last contract.
Just like
the last quarterback.
Yeah, who's the last quarterback? You can still go based off of his contract.
Jordan Love.
Who's
the highest?
Jordan Love
who's the highest?
The top 5 is Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, and Tua.
Tua just got,
but Tua didn't get that kind of money.
I think
so. But Dak is going to get more money than all that. The Dak next contract is going to make history. He's going to be a highest paid player in the NFL.
I don't think so because Jerry is not paying him now. If Jerry paid him now, he would be. But if he goes to another team, I don't think he would.
Somebody give it to him.
Somebody going to give it to him.
I don't think it'll make him the highest paid is all I'm saying. He's going to get a bag. But the top 5 right now, the top 10, are Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and then behind them is like Josh Allen, Daniel Jones, Kyler Murray, and But the ones that signed this year that made them the highest paid were Jalen, Justin, Lamar, Joe, and Patrick, right? Yeah, those are the top 5 that made.
Who's getting the most money?
It's Justin Herbert, ain't it? Because it is also per year. You got to do it per year.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out who got the biggest contract.
I don't think it's Pat.
Pat 45? 450.
Yeah.
So it's not you gotta if you break it down per year, like Jalen and Lamar are making like the most per year. Per year.
Got you.
Like
so
Pat,
Lamar
Pat has a huge contract, but it's spread out over a number of years.
But even that, they said they'll probably be renegotiating.
Yeah.
Love, Lawrence, Burrow, $55 million
per year. And then Lamar and Jalen are right behind them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Love, because Love just signed his.
Yeah. Lamar.
So he's definitely gonna want more than 55. He gonna want more than 55.
But that's why Jerry Jones is ridiculous because now we can pivot into the CeeDee Lamb thing. Jerry Jones watched all these receivers get paid. He watched AJ Brown get paid. He watched Justin Jefferson get paid. He watched did Jamar Chase get his money?
No, not
Jamar Chase didn't get his. Who am I missing? What other receiver?
Devontae?
Well, Devontae not in that.
What's Chase's running mate? What's his name?
Waddle.
No, Jamar Chase.
Jamar Chase.
His running mate.
I don't think he got paid.
He's on the franchise tag though.
Yeah. Not T. Higgins, right?
Yeah, Higgins. Higgins want to trade.
He want to go though. He want to go though.
But he's on the franchise tag now. I don't.
But you know what though?
What's the tag number?
I don't know.
On a wide receiver, yeah.
I don't know. But guess what, guys? I think Jerry Jones might have Alzheimer's or something.
Well, okay, yeah. So real quick before we get into that, so the top 5. Oh, and we're forgetting Tyreek Hill and Amon-Ra St. Brown. So the top 5 wide receivers per year: 1 Justin Jefferson, 2 AJ Brown, 3 Amon St. Brown, 4 Tyreek Hill, 5 Jalen Waddle. So
wow.
But Jerry watched all of those players get paid this offseason.
All those you just named.
Yes.
Yeah.
So every time a player gets paid, you got to go above that.
Yeah.
You got to meet that because they go, I ain't taking. So CeeDee Lamb could be like, why should I take more than AJ Brown? I surpassed him this year. Like, so it's going to be like he just kept watching that happen. And so now you got to pay CeeDee Lamb even more. CeeDee Lamb is going to be the highest paid receiver. I think Jerry will pay him, but he's been fined $100 million already. Excuse me, $100,000 already because he missed OTAs. And now he's getting fined missing camp.
Is it 50 G's every time?
Yes, or something like that.
It's up there.
Yeah.
And they said that money you don't get back.
But the $100,000 he can get back. But
It's part of it they forgive. I don't know how much of it they forgive. Part of it.
Yeah.
If you decide,
but when it's mandatory, you don't get that money.
Right. And look, and they said, well, are you in a rush to pay CD? And Jerry said,
I'm in no urgency.
He said, there's no rush. He said, then they said, why'd you say that? He said, I went to high school and I went to college. Do he got Alzheimer's or something?
I think
he was saying some crazy stuff.
And he's been a cancer to that team. I think he is the reason that they are that way. I think that he's the reason. He's the biggest flaw of that organization. And unfortunately, when he moves on from this earth, it just is going to go to his son, and they are 2 and 1 and the same. So, I don't know, but I think he's going to eventually pay CD. I don't see like the week 1 coming and CD not being paid. I don't. But this is what Jerry did.
So what do you think about that? Do you think he'll be there week 1?
I don't think so.
I think Jerry gonna pay him. But
I really don't think so. It might be an Emmitt Smith type deal.
2 or 3 games, and then he like scrubbed his account or something like that.
He did.
And he said, "LOL."
He tweeted.
You know, that's what the millennials do. You know that.
Yeah. Sometimes I try not to read because they just dramatic. I try not to read too much into that. But he retweeted the LOL, and then Micah Parsons retweeted it because you're gonna also have to pay Micah.
Got to pay him too.
And he gonna want more than Bosa. He gonna want to be the highest paid.
He ain't better than Bosa though.
He not. He has a Bosa's more consistent. Micah will fall off, and sometimes like he has these stretches.
Yeah,
he has these stretches.
Second half of the season, he falls off for some reason. I don't know. Maybe he's just tired.
So yeah, I just think that because now CD is going to want more than Jay Jettas, and he if Jerry would have just paid, so it's almost like you doing it to yourself because if you just pay him, and he could have paid him and made him make more than AJ Brown, and that would have silenced him.
But if you just extend him.
But you know what? This makes sense to me. He got the money, so is he just saying I'm not paying
I just
nobody?
think he like a slave master. I'm sorry, and I think he like a puppeteer for the black men. Sorry, is that dark?
Yeah, that was gloom and doom. Dang, go a puppeteer.
That's harsh.
Dang, go. Would you call CB Kunta or something? Good grief, Bianca.
I don't know what he's doing. I mean, maybe he's setting up to rebuild. I have no idea.
He is 100 years old, though. He's got to realize that if he
Not
wants,
that old.
We round up. He's 100 years old. If he wants to see them make it, they ain't made it back to the NFC Championship since 1989. I think 90.
95.
90. Sorry,
you wasn't born yet, so
when the last time they won? 89.
95.
95. That's the last time they've been back. I'm sorry. And that would have been January of 95. I was born in September of 95, and I haven't seen.
You don't have to keep going.
But we're talking about age, so I'm just wanting you to know that Jerry, his days are numbered.
Hey, I have friends right now that's never seen their team win a Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, I get that, but Jerry want to get back though, and he's 100.
Get back, but I mean, you got to pay your people.
I don't understand. I think it's like a weird slave game. I watched the Django Unchained last night.
Oh Lord, that's why you talking about Django. That man gonna work you to death. That's where all this is coming from. Now, I see where you at. Okay.
No, but for real, he's 81 years old. Put this camera up. He's 81.
Yeah, we get it. So
he will die before that he see another one if he does not pay CD
Let's hope
and Micah
not.
and Dakota.
Let's hope not.
Dakota.
You got the man 1 foot in the grave. Dang. Dang, give Jerry a break. But you know what, though? Jerry entertains me.
Yeah, and he like to be in front of the camera. He's a bad man. Like, what other GM / owner or whatever, because he wear all the hats, do press conferences after the game. None.
Got his own radio show.
Yeah.
I'm tired of y'all taking shots, man.
But honestly, this
really
is
am.
coming from not even a point of being an Eagles fan. He is what's wrong with y'all's organization.
I'm
Y'all
tired.
be having way too much
I'm tired of
talent.
this. I'm tired of this abuse.
Y'all got a lot of talent, but it's
Hey,
Gerald.
hey,
It's Gerald Wayne
how-
Jones.
how-
That's his name.
How many organizations have a jail cell in their stadium?
Well, hey, it's Broad Street Bullies, baby.
Hey,
It's
now
just
y'all gonna
that's
stop.
that type of time we on.
Gonna
Yeah.
stop
Santa
picking at-
Claus or
quit-
anybody.
Quit
We
picking at my
actually-
team.
Yeah, Santa Claus, anybody can get it.
Sure is. We'll throw a battery at you, too.
Yeah,
D cell.
a non-vote.
Yes, sir.
So I'm just saying, I do think that is what is wrong with the franchise. But let's real quick go into like NFC East kind of predictions. What do you think with all this strife that y'all have going in? Because I think y'all cooked. But what do you think your record will be next year? We play the AFC North, so we all play we play Lamar, we play Joe Burrow.
AFC North. So you got Pittsburgh, Baltimore,
that's gonna be tough.
Cincinnati,
and Cleveland.
and Cleveland.
What you think, y'all? What games y'all that you think you go win? Because that's the hardest division we play.
So what do you think your record going to be?
Out of them 4 games, though, tell me something.
Truthfully, I wouldn't be surprised if we lost all 4.
Yeah, because they
Truthfully,
tough. AFC North tough.
because it's tough.
It's physical. They're very, even though
Yeah,
Pittsburgh
I mean-
is Pittsburgh, that's physical, and they got
I wouldn't be surprised.
Sierra husband.
I think we'll win 2 though. I think we could probably go 2 and
who
2.
what
It probably beat.
also
Cleveland.
depends on if CD is
I
playing.
think y'all going to beat Cleveland.
We probably beat
I
Cleveland.
think Deshaun Watson might show us something this year.
And maybe,
Freaky nasty man.
What?
He is.
I think we'll beat the Ohio's. I think we'll beat Cleveland and Cincinnati.
and Joe.
But they're on the road, though.
Are they? How you know that? You got it memorized?
You got that memorized?
They're on the road.
You know
mean,
why you always on the road?
so
You
what?
ain't got that memorized. I'm about to pull it up.
They're on the road.
Road.
Don't care.
Y'all play the Browns on the road.
Yeah.
September. Yeah, and then
Cincinnati on the road.
let's see. Yeah, why you got that memorized?
Because I just,
No, I
That's
don't know
my
about
story,
that.
and I'm sticking to
yeah,
it.
yeah.
And then y'all play the Ravens at home, and
And that's going to be an L.
yeah, we gonna lose to them too. Maybe
Yeah.
we gonna get real quarter blacky with Jalen versus.
And really, I hate to say this, but don't sleep on Pittsburgh.
Oh, I'm
Well,
not.
I'm not.
I think we gonna beat them though, but I'm not sleeping on them.
don't
I
sleep
think
on
Justin
Pittsburgh.
Fields will be playing and start before it's done. Russell Wilson gonna
think so,
start.
too.
Let him cook, and he gonna burn up the
But
kitchen.
I think Tomlin like to give them 757 boys an opportunity though.
Oh, Virginia boys.
Yeah, because he's from that
Who
way.
from Virginia? Russell.
Yeah, Russell's from
Oh,
Virginia.
he went to Carolina. I be forgetting
Yeah,
that.
Hampton Roads.
Oh.
That area.
Yeah.
You know his grandfather or somebody was like the president at Norfolk State.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't hear that.
So yeah. Anyway, give me a final prediction. Who gonna win the NFC East, and what y'all record gonna be? You know the NFC East don't ever have a repeat winner, but it's written in the stone.
Think long.
Maybe 11-6.
Okay.
11-6. That's fair.
I'll give it that. 11-6.
And how many do you think CD gonna be with y'all at the start?
I think CD will probably be there probably about week 2 or 3.
And then he gonna be all effed up because he ain't gonna be done no mini camp,
No
no
mini
nothing.
camp, no-
and
no
him and
training
Dak already
camp.
had a little bit of a
Yeah.
So I that's what I think.
I just don't see it. I mean, you know.
Yeah, then he'll be telling his mama, Dak ain't it again.
and this should get on her Facebook, yeah. And she'll relay the message.
Yeah.
Dak ain't it.
Dak ain't it.
I think it's gonna be a situation like I said before about like Emmett.
And what
You know,
about and like
somebody-
Zeke? Y'all got Zeke back. Zeke, he ain't
Really?
done nothing but running in Cabo sand.
Zeke.
Really?
Zeke,
I
Zeke
mean,
back. Y'all and Michael Gallup is gone. Who are the receivers besides Sedarian? That's his name.
They got a
That's
tight
tough.
end. The tight end, all right.
Who?
Dallas. They got-
Schoonmaker. Shoemaker.
That tight end is
Shoemaker.
Yeah.
Shoemaker?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tough.
Or is it Schoonmaker?
I don't know who else. Who else is catching the ball?
Sedarian and Sedarian only. So then that leads me to talk about.
Well, they did draft a rookie. I don't know what he'll do. I think he's ranked like 250 something.
Okay, but I
don't know.
Did y'all bring back Brandon Cooks or he done?
he's back.
He was on 1-year deal.
No, but who left? Gallup left. Brandon Cook's back.
I don't know. Y'all re-signed Brandon Gallup. I mean,
Brandon Gallup.
Brandon
Cooks,
Cook.
he's back. I think he's back.
he kind of old though.
Yeah, he still can get behind you.
He can, but okay. So, or is it who? Jake? Is it Jake Ferguson or Shoemaker? Them both of y'all tight ends.
Yeah, and both
Ferguson was the one I liked.
Oh yeah, Ferguson. Yeah.
Ferguson.
Ferguson is good.
Yeah, Tyler Guyton was the guy that y'all drafted. I don't know. I don't see it. I'm looking at this roster, and the only names that's popping out are the names that we all know: Sedarian, Dakota, and Micah.
And then if CD doesn't play the first couple of games, who knows how they're gonna turn out? I was his predictions. I was going on that he would be there, but if CD's not there,
I wonder who them early games is gonna. Because I don't know. I think it's all Gerald Wayne's fault. I really do.
Gerald Wayne.
That's his name, Gerald Wayne Jones. I call everybody by their government name.
I see.
I think it's Gerald Wayne's fault, and I don't.
And whatever whiskey he drinking.
Yeah.
He
So
drink-
what I
he
went
drink
to college
whiskey
and I
now.
went to school.
And he not. Yeah, they said. He said, why you ain't rush to pay him? He said, I went to school and I went to college.
Both of them. Y'all opener is against the Browns at Cleveland.
I think we'll win that though.
Without Sedarian?
I think so.
Okay. I don't know. They got Amari Cooper,
They still
freaky
got
Deshaun
Cooper. They still
Watson.
got- yeah,
And Browns defense is good last year.
Play the Ravens third.
I don't think we'll win that one.
Y'all won't
think
win
we'll
that
win
with even if Sedarian and
I don't
Co are
think so.
there, y'all will lose
I
that.
don't think so.
Lamar Jackson is a cheat code.
And not to mention they added that monster in the backfield.
Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
He's so swole looking.
Yeah.
Man, that don't make no sense.
I seen him
for
on
somebody to be that
television
big.
last night. He looked like the Predator.
He look like
all he missing that the eyes glowing and that little thing that move on his head.
It's not even fair for somebody to be that big, man.
no, and you can't bring him down. It looked like it hurt to tackle him.
AJ Brown went up to shake his hand.
I would tell you firsthand, it hurts.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then y'all got the Saints after the Browns. So I do think I just think y'all are going to be in a tizzy. I don't really know I don't think it's going to be, cohesion amongst the group.
What's the coach's name? Herm Edwards.
Yeah.
Herm Edwards said, "You don't know what you got till week 5."
Yeah, Herm Edwards.
So
this is my Philly
and-
boy.
I'm gonna go what Coach Herm says.
And wait a second. Do you think Coach McCarthy is the answer or no? This is last year. I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there on
you
film.
know what?
He on the hot seat.
Yeah,
You
him
know
and
what? He's made some terrible decisions with that clock.
yes, the clock management is wicked.
But
Y'all can get a better coach, not a better
if
quarterback.
Jerry would just leave the man alone,
Yeah.
and let him run the team,
He can't.
Gerald Wayne wants a puppeteer. He's a slave master. I'm trying to tell y'all.
If he would just leave the man alone and let him coach, let his assistants coach.
Yeah, but he don't. His hand in the pot.
He ain't gonna be able to do that though.
If he would leave him alone, I think they would be all right.
What owner do you know is the owner, the general manager, and the what else is he? Everything. He
Cowboys.
everything.
The Cowboys.
Yeah. Gerald Wayne. And he wants to be in front of the camera. He is all about him. And I think that he has Mike McCarthy in that position because he can puppeteer him. He can, yank his chain.
Every coach he's had,
He's like that.
he's been
Instead like Jimmy Johnson when
That's why he fired Jimmy.
with the exception of
Jimmy?
Parcells.
Oh,
Parcells wasn't going for it.
Parcells
Yeah.
wasn't going for it
Bill
either.
Parcells.
And
bounced.
Jimmy Johnson
And
wasn't.
Jimmy Johnson, didn't he fire Jimmy Johnson after they won a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
That's how much his big his ego
He
is.
fired him
After.
with the whiskey,
Yeah. Oh,
He
you
was
think
at
he
a
be getting
bar.
sloshed.
and
He eat too many
he
nachos.
Said, he said that anybody could have coached that team to a Super Bowl. And Jimmy said, "Okay, well you can have it, coach it."
And they didn't win the next year, didn't
Yes, they did. They won it.
Yeah,
they won it, but it was a team.
No,
that
it wasn't the next year.
It was a year after.
It was the year after.
Okay.
Because that's when y'all had the triplets.
Yeah, we had the triplets then, but that's when they bought in Barry Switzer.
Yeah, Barry.
okay.
Yeah. Yes, man.
But yeah, I think, and just like with Coach Red, that's Garrett. That's what I call him, Coach Red. What's his first?
Coach Clapp.
Yeah.
That's what Skip called him. Coach
Yeah,
Clapp.
Coach Clapper, Mr. 8-8. Jason 8-8 Garrett. Jason 8-8 Garrett. But that's why he stayed in that position for so long, because he looks like a Ken doll, and Jerry was able to play with him and make him do whatever he wanted to do. And I think the same thing goes for Mike McCarthy.
We went through some horrible coaches. I'm not even gonna get on Dave Campo. Remember him? He don't even look like a head coach.
Neither do Mike McCarthy. He looked like he, just a bump on a
Campo.
log.
He Wade Wilson.
I remember Wade Wilson. Yeah.
not Wade Wilson.
Wade Phillips.
Wade Phillips.
Wade Phillips.
Yeah.
Did
Wade
y'all have
Phillips.
one of the Ryan brothers, or he was a defensive
He
coordinator,
was,
right?
he was the defensive coordinator.
D
Rex-
coordinator.
Which one? The feet one or the other
No,
one?
the one that keeps the long hair, the
Did
wild one.
Which one coached the Jets? Did y'all
That's
see?
Rex.
That's Rex.
Okay, I'm gonna send y'all with a video for everybody. Did y'all see? Uncle Matt showed it to me. He got that he got this weird foot fetish, and this video got leaked to his wife. His wife, he was sitting in the car, it was broad daylight, and his wife, she's like, yeah, you like these feet? Yeah, so that's the foot coach.
Wow. One of the Ryan boys?
Rex.
Not Rex.
Rex, the Jets one. Not Buddy. Is Buddy the daddy?
Buddy,
No.
your father. What's the one that used to be on ESPN?
That's Rex.
Feet man.
That's Rex, him?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can.
But the other coach is the wild card. He won't
Ryan?
perform though. Yeah.
No, what's the other
He's a
brother
twin.
name? Rex and Ronald. I just made that up.
He had long hair.
Yeah, he won't cut his hair or nothing like that.
Rex
Look
Ryan
like a hippie.
feet.
Oh man, I can't think.
Is it Rex or was it the other brother?
I think it was.
I think it'd be the
No,
other brother.
Uncle Matt showed me.
Rob.
Rob.
Yeah, Rob. That's it.
Rob Ryan.
Look. This. They do these home videos of feet stuff.
Okay. There's no car trouble or anything?
Is that Rob or Rex?
I think that's Rob.
Just put your feet in. You can leave them out. It's the Rex Ryan foot fetish.
Oh, it's Rex
I'm gonna link that video down below so y'all can watch that.
Wow.
He said you don't have to put your feet in; you can just leave your feet out.
Oh, funky toes.
Anyway, Uncle Matt showed me that.
Toe jammed up.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, he said he was embarrassed when it got leaked. He said it was a personal, thing.
So that's why Molly wouldn't wear no sandals when he was on.
But if it got leaked, that meant that the wife leaked it.
I don't know. Maybe the kids leaked it. If it was in the cloud, anybody could have got
Somebody
it.
hacked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was at the role playing was she got her car was broken down and she was resting and she had her feet up. And he comes and says, ma'am, can I help you? She's pulling her feet. And he's like, you don't have to put the feet down. You can keep the feet up. And then it
Nasty dog.
gets weirder and weirder.
Oh, man.
But why are y'all making them videos though?
Yeah, I guess they keep it spicy.
That's his wife.
That's not even a sex video. It's just y'all being weird though.
But that's his wife, though. Maybe I'll give him a pass.
That's his wife, and the marriage bed is undefiled. If she like it, he like it.
Yeah, so we might give him a pass.
It's just funny. Dude, a lot of men like feet.
It's funny, but
it's just the fact that it got leaked and he was very embarrassed and it's cringy because if you watch it, they trying to act and it's bad.
And then she said, oh, you like these? Oh, you like these? And she was whizzing it to
So it's not frowned upon. It's just like
Right, it's
he
just-
didn't want that to get out either.
But that's good stuff, man.
No, it ain't no good stuff.
I'm glad to see married. You know how hard marriages is these days?
No, I don't.
Yeah. Ask somebody that's married.
Yeah, I got 20.
Yeah, so
20 years?
Yes.
Yes.
21 next
Nice.
month.
That's awesome.
So keeping your relationship spicy, I think there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you got to keep it alive. I don't know nothing.
Keep
This
it
is not
spicy.
my topic.
Yeah. So everybody out there, keep your marriage spicy.
You do relationship advice?
Yeah.
No, because let me tell y'all something. He listened to Kevin Samuels, and that's how you know what type of man he was.
No, but
No!
Hey, look.
Hey,
Kevin Samuels, you average that
No.
some of that stuff was, he was
He
spot
hated
on
black
with some
women.
of it.
No, he hated black women.
Kevin.
I hated him. I think he hated black women.
Nah,
I
I
think
don't
he
hate
was.
nobody.
Well, I did. He was spoke so negatively.
I think-
and
nah.
all them grown men that followed him, where is your daddy?
But he did.
Where's the daddy? I used to follow him.
Where's your daddy? Your dad got to give you better advice than that.
He had a problem with entitled women.
But you call everybody fat and out of shape for you to croak of hypertension. I think is ironic. I do. I rest in peace to him, but I think it's ironic.
Now, I will say this though. I didn't like all of his takes because sometimes, let me finish. Sometimes he was kind of harsh.
Very harsh, even to men.
Sometimes he was kind of harsh. Now, But when I first started following him, he was putting me on the cologne game, and he was a stylist. He started with his clothes because the brother dressed sharp now.
Yeah. He
The brother sharp.
Well, just stick to the fashion. Who died and made him some sort of relationship expert? Or
The world did.
No, they didn't.
He
People
had a
like
million
you
followers.
did. People like you did. People like you did. I didn't like that. All them men. Where's your daddy at? Your daddy can give you better advice than this man. I didn't know. I don't.
What kind of advice do I be giving you?
I would go to my mom, but these men that was calling in, where's your daddy?
They didn't have one.
He was combating social media. How all these women put out all their entitlement. Hey, I need a man that makes $150.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Combating the loudest thing, and the loudest thing was social media. He had to make a voice for himself to combat it.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
because a lot of women say if you don't make certain.
Okay, and I hear all that, but this is why all men don't deserve microphones.
Hey, the one that got me with him was he checked this one lady. So he said, "You have 3 kids, 3 different baby daddies, and now you want to close your legs."
Goodbye. Goodbye. And the end of the day.
But see, I just feel like he was always in women business too.
But guess what, though?
Stay out of women business, number one. And it was even one time he said to a man, he said, "Is your dick big?" And he was the boy was like, "Well, I don't know. You know if your dick big. Tell me right now if your dick." It was weird.
I know, but guess what though? But look, the women, they the one that was calling in.
Yeah.
I mean, they was asking for it.
Yeah.
I just-
they
I
would
don't
take
miss
that
it.
abuse.
I don't miss it.
But you know what though? But where I'm looking at it at is, I think I'm not gonna get too far into this, but a brother like me that's make an average salary, and for a woman walk up to me and say you got to make this, that, and that, and that's her prerogative.
Right, so let it be. I
That's
don't
her
agree with
prerogative.
all of it.
That's
but-
her prerogative.
Yeah.
If she want to say that, you know what I mean? Because I grew up in the pimp era. The women's always paid me. I mean, I grew up on Superfly and all that.
Hey,
Listen, I don't agree with like the women that are like, but that, like you said, that is their prerogative.
That's their
And
prerogative.
maybe they will never find a man because that's how they are. Maybe they will find the man of their 6-figure dreams. But I just think
But I'm glad
he
you know-
was too loud, and you in women business. Stay out of women business because that's
the
women business.
The women was calling though.
I think that
They-
was fake women.
No, they were looking for high value men, and they were not high value.
Right, with 3 kids.
And I'm here for it. I'm not saying if you work at McDonald's and you say that you need somebody, I get it. Like, what are you talking about? You need to date within your tax bracket. Like, I get some of it. I get some of it.
So you get like a woman that got like about 4 or 5 kids working somewhere and say, I got to have a man making such and
Now
such.
she's delusional.
Okay,
because
okay.
I'm with you.
So we do agree on that.
But stay out of it. Why are you getting on the net talking to
I think you're delusional with none of that.
What do you mean? If you say you want a man that makes 6 figures?
Yes, because it's.
But that's the prerogative. That's not delusional, though.
You're only gonna 1%, 2% of black men.
No, it's higher than that.
Nah, it's not. It's
Maybe in Wilmington, but it's higher than that.
No, I will say the age skew is different because you're talking about a 28-year-old woman talking about she wants to be with a man that's 25 to 30
With 6 figures. And they don't.
how many? You gotta think.
Yeah.
Right, normally they're still in college. Yeah,
how
yeah.
many jobs offer that kind of pay though?
Well, not in Wilmington, North Carolina, they don't.
Well, how many jobs? The street pharmacists.
Okay, we're going to have to wrap
No, I'm just saying,
But yeah.
a woman, a legit,
Yeah.
woman. It ain't too many jobs that's
And-
offering that. Banking.
It is, but
Professional
if you went
athlete.
to school,
Right.
if you went to school,
You gotta
if
wrap-
you went to school and maybe went to school for something specific, because obviously I went to school and but whatever. But I'm just saying there are people or men that I know that do well for
They
themselves.
do well. Yeah, you do well.
I mean,
but
6 figures is, before taxes or after? Not
You know, the gross or
the net.
the net.
Even an engineer coming out is not going to hit.
Well, let me
Right.
listen to me real quick. No, they not. I work in an apartment complex. I see people's income. I just had a boy. He is 22 years old. I saw his offer letter from GE. It's $95,000. He's 22 years old.
Okay.
95 is not 150.
But 6 figures, baby. That's 6 figures, and he got a $20,000 sign-on bonus. That sounds like 6
Oh, you
figures.
went to the street, baby. So 6 figures, baby.
That sounds like 6 figures, but 22. I see. Honestly, I will say I see a lot of men that move here to work at GE, And I look at your A, and so there's certain fields. I get you.
And everybody, he has to be an engineer making that money coming from straight
And
from the
it's an entry level position at $95,000 a year. He's 22. He's gonna be making $200,000 before he's 30.
Yeah, they're making money out there. Your grandfather retired from there.
Yeah. So I get it. It's slim, but it does exist, and you know, whatever. We could go all into this, talk about splitting rent and splitting bills, but we can't. This is not that type of podcast.
Well,
and on that
note, let me clear my throat. Yeah.
Jeez, I'm gonna have to add out me saying that about him, about Kevin.
Yeah. Well,
I don't miss him. The internet has been a lot quieter.
Oh, he's still on.
Oh yeah, they still run those reels now.
Yes, sir. He still got the reels rolling. He still got a million followers.
Yeah, and whatever.
But
I just feel like the universe has a funny way of humbling you. That's all.
Well, I always stay humble. I think.
I'm talking, but he didn't.
Yeah, I always try to stay humble.
He was very dark and rude.
Well, he was entertaining to me, and I like Kevin. So I
rest in peace to Kevin Sanders.
Give a shout out to Kevin Sanders.
Peace. No, we won't be doing that. All right. Yeah. Well, okay, we about to, I guess, wrap this thing up.
Shon,
we want to
thank
thank you,
Shon.
Yeah,
great
thanks
show.
for having me.
And then we might see you during the season.
After
we might
a Cowboys game.
Yeah.
Win or lose? No, you ain't going to do it if we lose.
Yeah, I just told them about that. Win or lose. I don't know if I want to commit to that yet.
No, we don't have to commit to it. We can try to see.
I promise.
See how we feel.
I'll be good.
So we setting him up. You come if you lose.
Yeah,
I'll be good.
Yeah. But to all my Take 215 subscribers, I want to give a shout out to y'all guys. Appreciate your support, and I want you to love yourself like you love somebody else.
And that's on Kevin Williams. What's his last name? Samuels?
That might be. You call him Kevin Williams. No, that's me. You need to love yourself like you love somebody else. But see, a lot of people don't love themselves.
We can't go down that hole.
Yeah.
Please. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Again, how does it go? Hold on. We want to thank y'all for tuning into another episode of Take 215.
Yeah.
My name is Deja. My dad Ryan. Thank you, Shon, for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, Dallas sucks.
Yeah.